Dear friends, today we are in the Rumpin Nursery where they are growing these forest plants. This nursery is one of the, I can say, best place to visit because the number of plants is so much high that during the discussion they told me that last year they produced 10 million plants. So it is quite a big, huge amount. That can only be possible by mechanization base. That one cannot go on filling the bags by own hand and have to fulfill such a big requirement. So how these mechanization is going on, how the different processes will take up, that we will discuss in the coming time. But here I want to say that they are using three types of bags. One is paper bag, paper pot, which is made up of cassava fiber, that will not have any harmful effect on the environment. That even they don't need to keep the plant out of it. They just keep it inside and it degrades automatically. Second thing is poly tube tray, which we call as root trainers. In those root trainers, they fill the media and grow the seedling. And the third one is poly bag. Yeah, poly bag. I can say three type of media bags are used. One is paper bag, one is poly tube, and third one is poly bag. So how the mixture will make, how all these processes will going on, because that can be possible by mechanization only. So here we are having in charge of this nursery with us. Say ma'am, hello. And he is the in charge of this part and he is the overall in charge. So we can say that it is a group work. So how many workers are working here, ma'am? 60. There are 60 workers who are working here day and night for making this dream come true of their president, which is long being taken up by him when he visited this place. This area is under forest area, but the President of Indonesia, he decided to develop this area into a good production house of plants, not only for the people, but also for the students, for the researchers who want to take up their research, who want to study the material. They come here, they have their own study, how to do the seedling, how to do all these things. So all those aspects will be taken up here. So this is a good demonstration unit, and I am also happy to know that one of the group from Dr. Y.S. Parmar University, Solan, has visited last month here. So that's what we are seeing, that this is the best place for the person who are dealing with forestry. So I will now show you the process, how these things will going on, which is used for mixing of media. They keep the media inside, the media goes upward. From that there is another belt, this one. That belt is used for filling of poly trays, and this machine is used for filling of paper bag. So this is cocoa peat. Very good. So 80% cocoa peat, 20% paddy husk. Yeah. And that husk is charcoal. Charcoal paddy or simple paddy? 20% paddy and then nutrient.
And use the fertilizer.
Which fertilizer?
Pupuk yang dipakai apa? Oh iya. Ada. They are going to mix. Fertilizer.
So the cocoa peat which we put from that area, it comes here. There is a mixing going on. So you must see the straw husk, 80% cocoa peat, 20% straw husk, and nutrient media also. Just see, it comes like this.
Di mixnya berapa lama? 5 menit. Oh, they mixed it for around 5 minutes.
So I think the mixture is ready. Huh? Very nice. Still the mixing is going on, and this process takes 5 minutes. So it is all automatic. It after getting 5 minutes of mixing, it gets stopped automatically. So there is no need for any manual intervention. Just see, still grinding is going on, mixing is going on. After mixing, the media flows from this tray, this panel.
So sir, it all started by sterilizing the media.
So it means before using these trays again, we are going to sterilize it. Yeah, and sterilization, after sterilization, they are again being used.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. So this is the tube. So after filling these trays, now these trays are ready for planting of seed. They will keep it on both sides.
Sir, should we move to the paper pot?
Yeah. That's good. And this is the paper of cassava.
Yes, it's from cassava.
Cassava fiber, okay. We use the roll, then it goes like this.
It's still waiting for the machine to...
Yeah, no issue. So from here you see.
It will fill.
Yeah. And it,
From this and they will cut it. They will cut.
good. Yeah, load it. See, look like this. Cut it from both the ends. These are paper bags. How the mechanical process is there to fill up these paper bags. So these are the filled. So dear friends, we are in the seed germination area. We can say this is the greenhouse area where we use seeds to germinate. So here I have both the bags in my hand. This is the paper bag and this is the poly bag. So what is the difference between these two is that in this poly bag they keep the seed and then it grows. So that's why this size is small. Both the plants have same, but the size of this plant is small because they put the seed inside. But in case of this paper bag, they don't put the seed inside. They just take root trainers, keep the seed there. When that seed gets germinated, and it is of the size of 1 to 2 centimeter, they keep that seedling inside this bag. But because if they use this bag for putting the seed inside, then it gets damaged because it has life of 2 to 3 months. It is a degradable bag. So if instead of keeping that seed inside, they just keep the seedling from the root trainers, put it inside, and that grows. So both of these plants have same age, but this is grown from seed directly and this is grown from seed, I can say small seedling after growing it in root trainers. Now let's see one more good thing, that this is a plant of 2 months age. 2 months? Yeah. This plant is of 2 months age. See the roots. And one more thing which I want to convey to all of you, that in case of polytubes, we take the plant outside and plant it. But in case of these bags, there is no need to remove the bag because this bag is biodegradable. So you can just take the plant, keep it in the pit and fill it. So that will degrade with the time. So it needs not to remove. But in case of polytubes or poly bags, you have to remove those before planting it. And this plant is of 2 months age. However, this is of 4 months and is ready to plant. Just see. So these are the different ages which we discussed here, just to tell you that what is the proper time to plant the plant in the field. So this is the proper size and proper time to plant the plant, and this is the plant with the poly bag. So if we use this, we also have to remove this bag, this poly bag, before planting it. This is also ready to plant. It is also of same age. So this bag has to remove, this poly tube has to remove, but this needs not to remove. It can be planted like this. And you just see, we are standing, there is a time for mist during our video shoot and we all get shower, good shower. So even then we keep on discussing. So all the best. And she is the in charge of this particular area. So just see how much happy she is by seeing the performance of all the plants which she has lying with her. So that's what I want to say, that when you have good number of plants, when you have good number of seedlings, so everybody will come to your place with the hope that we will get new plant from here, we will get quality plant from here. So for that purpose, they are doing very good job. So all the very best. Okay friends, after taking the plants from germination house area, they will be kept here for acclimatization. This is the area where the plants have been kept for acclimatization. Now after acclimatization, they will be taken with the help of trolley to the other part where there is a sorting process going on. Let's have a look on that also. So as you watched in our previous greenhouse germination house area, that there are plants which get germinated. Now in this tray, they are taking different trays just to the other area for getting sorting of these plants, so that they will be sorted and ready for planting in the field. So they are taking in like this, in this carrier. Just see.
Trolley.
Yeah, we can say trolley. So there are 4 such greenhouses. You see the number also, with 24 compartments, I can say 24 in each. Such a huge number of plants.
Penyediaan airnya mas.
Yeah.
Jadi yang pertama dari Sungai Cipinang, kita ngambilnya dari Sungai Cipinang. Ya.
So this is the watering process. It started from the Cipinang.
So dear friends, we are in the filtration chamber. The water which is filtered from river, it is from this pump, then it comes to this side. These are the microfilters, and this microfilter water will go to this way in these ultrafiltration chambers. And the water which gets filtered from there, it gets stored in the CIP tank, and which is lifted to that, those main tanks which I have shown. While if these pipes need to be get filtered, or we can say cleaning, for that purpose we use these acids, citric acid, sodium hydrochloride. So in my hand you are watching two bottles. This is the water which we received from river, and this is the water after purification. Just see the difference between the two. So plants don't need this water because it contains lot of acids, basics, alkalis which will harm our plant. So their filtration of water is very important before its use to the plant. So just see, after filtration the color of the water is as good as we drink. There they kept it. So he is the main person who is dealing with the filtration process. Good luck. Thank you. These are the water tanks. Yeah. With a capacity of 640 meter cube.
640.000 liter berarti itu.
Iya.
Iya.
100 boleh lah.
Kita punya 1,2 juta stok.
So water which is in these blue containers, tanks, I can say, these are from river. This water is from river, which goes inside, and after filtration it is shifted to these tanks. So these are the containers which are containing the nutrients. This is AB mix, which we can say micronutrients. This is nitrogen, potassium, phosphorus, you can see. These nutrients will be supplied as per the requirement of the plant. The application of nutrients will be monitored by these monitors as per the plant's requirement. Is used for irrigating the plant. So we can say both for irrigation as well as for fertigation we use this chamber. So there are 4 different units. One is for germination area and open house area. This one is for open house 1. This is 2 and this is 3. Different control at different times.
If you want to take a picture, they recommend you to take a picture.
So it's the lunch time. Workers are moving towards their shed, taking the lunch. Just see the open area. What a beautiful place. Nice. You can see there are seedling of guava. There is also durian plants. Initially this place was a graveyard, as told by the people, and under forest area, and the height where I am standing, this much is that area. But with the intervention of the president, just see the look. What a beautiful place. And today they are giving plants
Oh.